What was it? Was it like to be a really good husband in 1929? I want to rate myself. The husband criticizes his wife in public.
You know what the biggest hit is, Pra? Because your lack of
time.
desire for offspring going by the time this test was made.
Oh, do you think that question was worth like most of the points? Is that why? My bitch wife. So in 1929, was it better to criticize your wife in public, or? I don't think I would ever criticize anyone in public. Whether they're husband, wife, whatever. I don't think I'd criticize my dog in public. But maybe, I don't know, maybe to be a strong gentleman husband, you have to criticize your wife. The husband is courteous to his wife's friends. Fuck those hoes. Oh shit! I mean, yeah, I think you should be courteous to everyone's friends. Get the gaggle of ladies out of here. Stop doing your fucking Oprah book club. It's boys' night. I'm having the boys over for poker. The husband doesn't call when late for dinner. Oh, like, sorry, I'm gonna be out late. Can you put it in the microwave? Wait, did they have phones back then? A gaggle of gals. Answer as your current self and Ethel as the wife. I just imagine Ethel like wearing a fucking like 1950s housewife apron and dress. And like has his hair up in curlers with face cream on. Can you imagine that? Imagine him with like a rolling pin, he's making cookies. Imagine Ethel cooking an apple pie and putting it on a windowsill, and the apple pie smell is going out the window, and a cartoon creature smells it and floats on the wind, on the breeze, and goes to eat the apple pie. And he's like, oh, bother. Sorry, I'm being chaotic and gremlin-y again. The husband... I would call when I'm late. Wait, fuck! It was like... Oh, fuck. I think I answered wrong. I think I read that wrong. The husband... Oh no, I can't go back! How do you go back? Oh, there's literally a back button. I'm so stupid. I need Adderall. My doctor is on holiday break for an entire fucking week and she won't respond to my messages! I don't think I snore that much, but maybe a little. Leaves his shoes in the living room? Oh yeah. Consults his wife's opinion on business and social affairs? Should I buy the red Beyblade or the blue Beyblade? Leaves dresser drawers open? Oh my god, bro, my closet looks like hell right now. Cause whenever I have to go anywhere and I'm on like a time limit for getting ready, I have a fucking meltdown every time where I'm like, oh my god, I can't find my white socks, and I'm just like going through every fucking drawer like the Tasmanian devil. Is polite and mannerly, even when alone with his wife. I think I'm pretty polite and mannerly. I say my P's and Q's. The husband reads the newspaper at the table. Does the phone on Twitter count as
Nyan,
newspaper?
you need to get into 1950s character for this test. You need to yell at Ethel right now and tell him to get his bitch ass into the kitchen and make you a sandwich.
They wouldn't... I feel like that's more like 1970s. In the 1950s, they would talk in that like 1950s black and white show voice. Like, hello there, honey. I've got something in my pocket for you. It's like kind of like British light. Honey, I'm home. Yeah, the transatlantic accent. Yeah. Yeah, you'd say... You call her a broad, not a bitch. I read Twitter at the table. That's pretty much the news. Belches without apology, or... I always apologize when I belch. Is a steady worker and a good provider. Maybe. gives his wife ample allowance or turns his paycheck over to her? People were giving each other allowances in 1929? Or turning over their entire paycheck? They still do? Did you guys have an allowance when you were a kid? I never got to have one. The closest I had to an allowance was whenever we went like on a trip somewhere. My mom would give me like 10-20 bucks to spend on whatever. Yeah, only if I did my chores and I was a good kid, I would earn it. Women couldn't have a bank account until like 1965? Yeah, that's true. Women couldn't even like work. So I guess... Wait, in Japan, isn't it normal for wives to give their husband an allowance like every month? Like they're a kid? What the fuck? Japan is so honorable and so different. Oh yeah, I guess if they didn't have bank accounts back then, they'd have to get an allowance and to go do their shopping or whatever they do. Go blow dry their vaginas in the bathroom. I do dishes all the time. And I do scrubbing. I scrub and I do dishes. Brings guests home for meals without warning his wife. I never bring home guests. I mean, does a date... What constitutes a date? Wait, why is everybody doing huh? Why is everybody doing huh? What did I say? I legitimately don't know what I said. Dinner out of the house? I mean, a date can just be like taking a walk in the park. Yeah, like going outside. I think that counts. I don't think I'm a good conversationalist. I'm decent. Fails to come to the table promptly. I'm always there when dinner is ready. I smell it immediately and I go for it like a fucking missile, a heat-seeking missile. Leaves the car for his wife on days she may need it. Wait, I thought... So everybody could drive back then? There was no driving licenses or anything?
I got 56% on the husband test and 0% on the wife test. Slowly.
What? How does that work? All these questions are pretty much the same. The husband stares at or flirts with other women while out with his wife? What the fuck, bro? Once again, who the fuck would say yes? You're thinking of voting? Wait, so society was like, okay, women can drive these things that could literally kill someone, but they can't vote in an election? Hello? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Compares wife unfavorably with his mother or with other wives? Wait, what? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, my mom gives better head. That's fucked up. Ugh. What was going on in the 1920s, bro? The husband reads newspapers, books, or magazines aloud to his wife because she can't read. Okay, if Ethel was my wife in 1929 and he couldn't read, I would read to him. I'm sorry if that makes me really courageous and brave to admit. The husband publicly praises his bachelor days and regrets having married. I feel like that's like almost every man who's married. Oh, I hate my bitch wife. Oh. The husband remembers birthdays, anniversaries. Okay, if I was in 1929 and I didn't have a phone with a calendar with alerts to remind me that a birthday or any kind of special event is coming up, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know when Thanksgiving is every single year. I would put this to like here. You'd have a physical calendar? Well, what if I'm too poor to afford it? Let's face it, in 1929, what kind of job would I even have in 1929? I feel like I'd be making like 10 cents in a day. Working as like a fucking bee handler. You can guess by how rotten your
Kratos,
carrots
keep
are.
in mind the test is able to be taken from either the point of view of the test taker or their spouse presumably, so some of these unhinged questions are more so for the spouse to their partner's bad behavior.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Fuck. So did I do it wrong by like assuming it's about me? Frequently compliments his wife on her looks, cooking, housekeeping, etc. I got a 50. How did I get 51.8% on the husband test, but as a wife, I'm a failure? What? What? I'm average as a husband, but as a wife, I'm a failure? Based? What the fuck?